This is my 2023 Honda Talon Live Valve 4X, and I'll just tell you a few things about it, what I've done to it. And this is actually my fourth Honda Talon, and it's actually for sure the best one. Honda made some big changes in 2022 on them that have really helped the car out quite a bit. But we'll just kind of start at the front, let you know what I've done with the winch. It's a rough country winch. Hard to beat them on price and the quality that you get there. But I did go with the KFI winch mount. And the reason why is the money's just about the same, but that winch mount's no drilling required, and it also comes with an extra plate for your solenoid on your winch too that mounts right up there. It's just a lot cleaner, less holes to drill, and to apply that in there somewhere too. So rough country winch, KFI winch mount, for sure great combination. I know some people like to keep it the same, but I don't mind mixing that stuff up. It all bolts up just the same. And from there, on the front we have the Salt Industries half windshield. I've had a lot of different half windshields. By far my favorite one. I love the look, and it does actually push a little more air up over your head. It's kind of, there's some good engineering design there, but that's a great windshield. And on the side mirrors, just the UTV Zilla. Those are the aluminum. Those are great mirrors, especially for the price. It's hard to beat quality-wise on those ones. And on the tires, I have it sitting on 32-inch BFG's muds, and great tire, and 32s on the stock wheels. I've gone both ways with aftermarket wheels and tires, but this time I just threw them on there. Those are great wheels from Honda, and there are no spacers on here. I didn't put any spacers. A lot of people like to do the 1.5-inch spacers on the rear, but I didn't do that, and honestly, I've never done that to any of them. And if you're racing, maybe you would notice the difference, but for just the stock ride and the riding I do, I'm about 3 hours from Moab, I'm about 3 hours from Sand Hollow, and I've never had any issues anywhere I've taken my machines on the Hondas without the spacer. So again, if you're racing, probably something you'd want to do, but I'm just not a spacer guy at all, so kind of just my preference there. So on the inside, I went with the Aces Racing harnesses, and they're great ones, especially on the price. You know, you could spend double that for what harnesses could cost you nowadays, and I don't think you'd get a lot better quality on them. But got all four of those for like $190 for all four. It was right there close, so definitely a way to go. And on the inside, also a couple things you can't see, but you can look at the rocker switches right there. Of course, the ones for the winch, the rough country, and then the two arrows and the hazard and the horn. Those are the XTC. That's the XTC Street Legal kit. No, sorry, it's Turn Pro Signals is the kit I went with there. Because here in Utah we can make these straight legal and take them on the road, so it's kind of nice. So definitely Turn Pro Signals is the way to go. Price-wise, quality. I mean, you can spend, I'm seeing now $500 for a turn signal kit, and it's just like, you don't need to spend that much for a good one. Definitely Turn Pro Signals, great company. Customer service is top-notch, and the product and quality is the best. No, I didn't have to drill or splice anything in there. Everything's plug and play, and it works out pretty simple. So on top, we also have a Super ATV aluminum roof. Great way to go, because this actually sits about 6 inches lower than the factory OEM roof from Honda. Remember, it's got that big kick up that comes in the back, about an extra 6 inches. And the main reason I did this one is to fit it in my toy hauler. I've had clearance issues before pulling it into my Momentum, but now with this one, I can pull right in, height-wise clearance, no problem at all. And it just looks a lot better too, so a great way to go. Super ATV again on the back window. They've got some really good ones out there, and I do like the smoked one. It makes it looks a lot better, and the great company again, Super ATV. But that's my third one of those I've used on all of them. I like them that much. Honda Talon has a great storage area. I went with the Honda OEM box on the cargo box there. That thing is so nice. It's got its own mounting plate. You pop it in. put the butterfly clips down, that baby's on there. And if you need to get in, out, easy access, you just pop the 2 clips, lift the whole box out of there. Rough Country on the bed extender. And again, Rough Country's great stuff. Customer service is top notch. But what's nice about this one is you can get the Rough Country bed extender, take it and get it powder coated, whatever color you want, for cheaper than what you're going to be able to buy most bed extenders out there. So Rough Country, definitely a good way to go there. And everything else is kind of pretty much stock around there. Haven't changed anything. Again, they got the 32s. I just barely did its first 100-mile service on it. And that Honda oil change gets a little bit messy, but just prepare for it. Bring some extra cloth and you'll be good. So coming up around this side again, you can just kind of see that Honda's done a great job on detail and comfort and quality. They've got just a great product here. I love this machine, and when I put the 32s on it, it did give me a little extra ground clearance. So I haven't got to take it out since I put the new tires on it to Sand Hollow yet, but I will be going down there real soon. And but I know that's going to make a big difference out there. But remember, 2022, they relocated the instrument panel to right behind the steering wheel, which is where it should be. That was a smart move. They changed the timing, so it shifts a lot smoother now on the Talon, the 22s and up versus the newer stage, and putting it in gear, selecting your gear selectors and stuff is just a lot cleaner and crisper than it used to be too. And pretty much that is it on this 2023 Honda Talon Live Valve 4X. Great machine, love it, and yeah, highly recommend one if you can get them. You guys know that you've been on the waiting list if you've been trying to get them in the past, and I actually was on a waiting list in Colorado, and my wife actually found another one somewhere else. So each market's a little bit different. So if you're looking for one, definitely look in your neighboring states. Sometimes you can find one out there that's available, ready to go at that time. So great machines. Good job, Honda.